I'm Dietrick. Tonight on Nightstand, our funniest episode yet. That's right, it's a rerun of Seinfeld. Thank you. Very nice, thank you. Thank you very much. Were the Rolling Stones right when they said money can't buy you love? Well, that's what we find out tonight. Up until 1 year ago, 25-year-old Lorelei Bernstein was your typical working-class woman with a pleasant smile and a 40-inch chest. Then she met 92-year-old shoe tycoon Sidney Buddy Bernstein. When Buddy died 4 months ago, he left his $250 million fortune to Lorelei, Buddy's son by his first 12 wives, then went to court claiming that Lorelei seduced him into changing his will. But now Lorelei is striking back, and she joins us tonight to tell her side of the story. Please welcome Lorelei Bernstein. Thank you for joining us, Lorelei. Now, I mentioned you're striking back. I think I'd be remiss if I didn't also mention you're striking front.
Oh, thank you. And thank you also for that lovely little gift you left in my dressing room.
You're very welcome. All our guests get the standard fruit and lingerie basket. Now, Lorelei, you recently lost your husband. Can I ask you, have you looked everywhere for him? I'm sorry. That's an inappropriate remark designed to ease the pain. Now, Lorelei, you were 25 years old when you married Buddy, who was 92. Was it difficult to have sex with a 92-year-old man?
No, it wasn't hard at all. Buddy could do it like a man in his 80s.
Wow. So, how did you and Buddy meet?
Oh, well, actually, he rear-ended me.
Well, first things first, how did you meet?
Oh, no, silly. Our cars collided in the bank parking lot. And then, the next thing I know, this sweet old man gets out of the car and he asked me if I'm okay. And after I said yes, he complimented me on my hush puppies.
Oh, so he knew a good pair when he saw them.
Oh, yeah, Dick. Buddy knew everything about shoes. He was the #1 manufacturer of shoes in the country.
Oh, so shoes are what made Buddy rich. So anyway, Buddy made sure you're okay. You talk for a bit. He stares at your puppies. Then what happens?
Well, he took me to dinner at his mansion. And despite the 70-year age difference, we got along a lot. You know, I think because we had a lot in common.
Really? Like what?
Well, we both liked applesauce. And anyway, we were talking. And then during dessert, he leaned over and kissed me.
Wow. Well, he didn't waste his time, huh? Of course, he didn't have a lot of time. So, how long after that kiss did he propose to you?
Right after he regained consciousness.
Well, Buddy sounds like a fast worker. How did he pop the question?
Oh, Dick. It was so romantic. He got up on one knee.
And 4 days later, you shared your nuptials.
And then a week after that, we were married at his home in the Caribbean.
Oh. The Caribbean. Did Jamaica a lot of love? So you got married, everything worked out great, huh?
No, he died, Dick.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. So anyway, there you are, all that money, all those legal troubles, or as NBC's Tom Brokaw might say, Lorelei, you're living in a life of luxury. Why is that in lots of legal limbo?
What?
Well, let me rephrase that as Barbara Walters might say. Whoa, you're living in a wap of luxury. With watts and watts of woot. Why is that woot in Watts of Wiggle Wimbo?
Because Buddy's son has said a lot of horrible things about me. Me, just a girl from the Twin Cities. And my only dream was to love and marry a rich old Jewish guy. And now I'd like to clear my name. People can be so cruel. I'm sorry. You can go to commercial if you like.
What are you, nuts? We're building tension here. In fact, we're going to build a little more as we introduce another party to this family squabble. He's Buddy Bernstein's oldest son. Please welcome Sidney Buddy Bernstein Jr. Give him a hand. Okay, welcome to the show, Sidney.
Yeah, actually, Dick, people just call me Little Buddy.
Oh, Little Buddy, then you can just call me the skipper. So anyway, Little Buddy, you, Lorelei, disgusted. Why?
Because she seduced him and manipulated Daddy by flaunting herself in front of him.
I did not flaunt myself.
Come on, every time I would go over there, you were parading around in nothing but tight tops and short dresses, skimpy lingerie.
And how often did you go to the house?
6, 7 times a day.
Still, if she provided an old man with some very, very, very happy moments, what harm did that do?
She didn't provide him with some very, very, very happy moments, Dick. In fact, I think she killed him.
That's a lie!
Now, Lorelei, this is when you go to commercial. Okay, when we come back, we'll find out if Lorelei really did love Buddy or did she just squeeze him dry. Stick around. Welcome back. We're talking to Lorelei Bernstein, widow and heir to the $250 million estate of the late Buddy Bernstein, and little Buddy Bernstein, who just said his stepmom killed his dad.
He's a liar, Dick. I loved Buddy, but this man has done nothing but put me through hell.
I understand it got so bad you tried to kill yourself.
Yes. I tried to kill myself by taking an overdose of vitamins.
But you didn't kill yourself, did you?
No, I didn't. But as my complexion cleared and my hair texture improved, I realized that killing myself would be just what little Buddy would want. And all the people would believe him when he said I was a whore, bimbo, a tramp.
A slut who'd do anything for a buck.
I never said that.
I'm just trying to help.
Yes, you did. And I'm not at all like that. Heck, I never even kissed a boy to my 17th birthday.
Maybe so, but you became a porno star on your 18th birthday.
Okay. I needed some money. I was broke. Besides, I only did a couple.
And why'd you quit?
It was back-breaking work, Dick. And I only did the soft porn.
Soft porn? Eat Shorty? Adult Toy Story?
Well, let's not forget Waiting to Inhale.
She was a sex machine, Dick, and she was willing to give it to Daddy in return for money.
That's not true. Our love was a pure love.
Pure. Well, we happen to get our hands on some home video, and let's see how pure that love was. Mueller, roll those tapes.
Yeah! Oh, yeah, buddy. Bring it on home.
So this is pure?
Okay. Sometimes Big Buddy had a bit of a playful streak in him. But I was proud to do anything I could to give that man 1 minute's pleasure.
I'd be proud, too, if I could give 1 minute's pleasure.
Well, you don't take a 92-year-old man skydiving to please him.
Skydiving?
That's what I said, skydiving, and that's what killed him.
He wanted to do it. It's not my fault the parachute wouldn't open. The poor old man was having the time of his life, laughing and waving, and then...
And then he hit the town. And then he painted the town red.
But we never found the body, and now Daddy's gone forever.
At least he felt alive when he died. He was a vibrant 92. Dick, just look at this picture taken
pictures?
just before he jumped up. Look how happy he is.
Well, he does look happy, although I would think that walker would have gotten in the way.
He wanted to try it. He loved doing exciting things. Oh, he was so looking forward to becoming a rodeo clown.
Oh, come on, Dietrick. Doesn't this sound just a little too contrived? Skydiving right after she got him to change his will? It was obvious that she was scheming.
I gave him the best 6 months of my life. I did everything for him. In return, he made me feel safe.
And by safe, you mean he knew the combination to your heart.
Everyone knew the combination to her heart, Dick.
Not you. He's just bitter because I refused to do him when he asked me.
That, my dear, is an out-and-out lie.
No, that is an in-and-out lie. Stick around. We'll have more sex, more lies, and more videotape when, as Barbara Walters would say, we'll be right back. Are you an adult that still blows bubbles in the bathtub? Give us a call. We are back with Lorelei Bernstein, who stands to be very, very rich because her wealthy husband, Buddy, is very, very dead. Also joining us is Buddy's son, Little Buddy. Now I'd like to welcome the housekeeper at Buddy's New Jersey mansion. Please welcome Fifi Laboustier. Give her a hand. Well, Fifi, fi-fi, fo-fo-fum. Looking mighty nasty. Here she come. Well, Fifi, welcome to the show, or as you would say in your native France, hello. Now, Fifi, tell us what a French maid does besides reach very high for things and wear nothing but an apron as you bend over and dust furniture.
Well, first of all, Monsieur Dick, I speak French, but I'm Flemish.
Oh, do you need a lozenge? Or do you know what I do? Watch, I go...
No, Monsieur Dick. Originally, I am from Belgium.
Oh, you're Belgian. Then let's not waffle. Fifi, Little Buddy says Lorelei used her body to manipulate her husband. Now, we're trying to solve this puzzle. You may be the missing piece. So, in your native tongue, may we have some straight answers?
Well, Monsieur Dick, I am just the housekeeper. I prepare the meals, I make sure the house is clean, and that night I would turn down Monsieur Big Buddy's bed. And sometimes I would brush his hair and his teeth.
Well, I'm sure he found that very comforting.
I don't know. He was always in the other room.
Oh. Now, at the deposition, you testified that Madame Lorelei was not faithful while she was married to Buddy.
No, absolutely not, Monsieur Dick, Madame. She slept around. She even had... How do you call it in Anglais? When two women have sex together?
A bachelor party?
No, she's talking about lesbianism.
Oh, right, or as you would say in your native tongue, lesbianism. That's my Flemish laugh. Anyway, you're saying Lorelei had numerous female lovers?
Oh, female, male, and a few in between. She had her own room where always the door she would have shut, and I would hear this squeakity, squeakity while she was inside with whoever, making the... How do you say en anglais?
Doing the nasty, the wild thing, making the two-back monster, the horizontal jitterbug?
She means making love.
And not always just one man. Sometimes she would be in there with a man and a woman in a... How do you say en anglais?
Ménage à trois?
Oui, oui.
Dick, that was Buddy in that room with me, and he's the one that wanted the threesomes. Even at 92, he couldn't get enough.
That's not true.
Le petit buddy is quite correct. Le grand buddy beaucoup never came on to me, but always to me she would come on.
Oh, is that true, Lorelai?
That is not true. She came on to me. That is such a lie.
Oh, but Monsieur Dick, I have the pictures. I paid Ernesto the cook to take pictures through the window.
Ooh, I love pictures. I learned so much through pictures. Oh, here you go, Lorelai with the gardener, Lorelai with the butler, Lorelai with the chauffeur.
That is just trick photography. Anybody can do that.
Yeah, maybe if you're double jointed. Yes, these are interesting photos, but you left out the most interesting picture of all. Home movies of you and Big Buddy. Roll it, Mueller.
Oh, come on, ride, honey, ride it. Go on, boy, come on.
You have to understand, it was my first day at the mansion. Monsieur Big Buddy, the sex he forced on me.
I'm sorry?
The sex he forced on me.
I heard you the first time. I just wanted to hear it again. But then, Lorelai, how do you explain this video?
Oh, yeah! Giddy up, girlfriend!
How did you get that? I got rid of all of Buddy's cameras.
But Fifi placed them back. She was going to use that tape to make you pay her lots of money.
That's blackmail.
It's no blackmail.
I agree with Fifi. I didn't see one blackmail in those videos.
Monsieur Buddy beaucoup promised to take care of me if I took care of him. I earned my money, and I'm not going to be cheated because you two killed Monsieur Big Buddy.
What do you mean we two killed?
Yes, you did it.
Now, since all three of you wanted Big Buddy dead, what do you say we just stop the arguing and split the money? I mean, $250 million split 4 ways? 1, 2, 3, 4? We'd all have a lot of money.
Now, why the hell should I split the dough? I deserve it all. He'd never let me forget that I couldn't fill his shoes, and he made sure the whole world knew it. That money should be mine.
Yours?
That's right.
You didn't have to sleep with them. Imagine touching that heap of useless flesh and pretending to enjoy it. I puked my guts out every time he left the room. I deserve that money and I'm keeping it.
You both had it easy. I had to do everything for him. I had to give him enemas, change his diapers, clean the bedpan, and what do I get? Nothing. I was glad to hear he was dead.
Not gladder than me.
I was the gladdest.
No, I was the gladdest.
Okay. Since we can't settle this in a friendly way, I think we need to bring in an outside party to settle this once and for all, huh? I think we should ask Buddy who he thinks deserves the money.
Buddy? That's not funny, Dietrick.
What are you talking about, you moron?
Wait, don't tell me that this is going to be one of these typical hokey endings where you bring out some big surprise and show us all to be a bunch of phonies, Dietrick.
Well, I see we're still on Great Neck. But flattery will get you nowhere, because I happen to know that your father is still alive.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
I've got your father right here. I am so sorry, ma'am. I thought you were somebody else. Forgive me. I grabbed your hair. I'm really sorry. No, I happen to know that your buddy is right here.
Daddy!
Big Buddy.
Buddy beaucoup.
Thank God you're alive. Thank God!
Yes, little buddy, your daddy landed in the lake and was saved by a park ranger.
But why did you wait till now to tell us?
Yeah.
Because I wanted the opportunity to see which one of you really loved me, and not just for my money. I've seen that. And now I've decided who will inherit the shoe fortune.
Who?
Meet Mona, the park ranger that plucked me from the lake.
Well, folks, what have we learned tonight? Well, as you can see, Big Buddy here is one sugar daddy who can take a licking and keep on ticking. We've also learned that little Buddy wanted the shoe business, but instead he's just going to get the boot. Fifi, well, she's going to have to go back to Belgium. We'll miss that Flemish accent. It was mucus to my ears. And Lorelai, well, she's going back to the Twin Cities flat-busted. Did I say cities? Well, for now, I'm Dick Dietrick. Come on, Lorelai, I'll give you a ride.